I'm Elizabeth, this is my husband Nick, and our son Beckett.
So our story really started when Beckett was only 5 weeks old. He had his first seizure at that point, and we had no clue what was going on. We rushed him to the emergency room, and they didn't know either. After consulting a bunch of doctors, he was seeing a neurologist, and he was misdiagnosed with just severe reflux, and that's what he was being treated for almost 6 months. And we eventually changed doctors to someone who cared to look into it a little bit more, and we were then encouraged to take him into the ER again for reevaluation. So at that point he was about 7 months old, and he got a full EEG done and was diagnosed with seizures, with epilepsy, and then they eventually found out that TSC is what was causing that. From that point we yes, Becky, you tell them. We were just trying a bunch of different combinations of anti-seizure drugs. Some of them worked, some of them didn't. It was a real ping pong of trying to see what worked. And then right before he turned a year old, we were visiting family in Texas, and that was when things kind of took a turn for the worse. He was having upwards of 100 seizures a day, and he would stop breathing during those episodes because they were so intense. So we went to the hospital again. Thank God Houston, Texas has one of the best pediatric neurology and neurosurgery teams. So we got the hookup there, and baby and mama were in the hospital for 2.5 months while he had not one but 2 brain surgeries. Thankfully, the second one took, and they were able to find the tuber that was causing it and take it out. He's been seizure-free ever since. So TSC stands for Tuberous Sclerosis Complex, and it's a genetic condition that's lifelong and has no cure because it's genetic. And essentially it causes tubers, which are like tumors, to grow in various parts of the body, like the brain or the heart, kidneys, things like that. And those have the potential to negatively affect those systems wherever they're attached. In Beckett's case, he had one in his brain. He's got a couple in his heart that are luckily benign and not obstructive. So really, we just want to raise awareness about what it is and what treatments are available to families out there that are going through this diagnosis and this issue, and let Beckett's story be a testimony that you know, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. So we want people to come out to the walk so we can share his story and celebrate others who have been on this journey, and also encourage others who might be going on it themselves or know someone else who's in that boat.
Yes, we want to let you guys know that you are not alone, and we look forward to seeing you on May 11th.